Hey, what's going on, everyone? New World Order Survival Guy. It's been a while since I posted any videos, but I want to get into some stuff. I had a little break, needed to take care of some stuff, but I'm back, and I want to post a video of rechargeable devices. Why and how rechargeable devices can be so useful in an emergency situation as well as a survival situation, depending on your style of survival. All right, so let's get into it. Good to be back. If you haven't already, please like, share, and subscribe. Let's get into it. I like rechargeable devices because it doesn't require batteries to be replaced time and time again. And when power goes out, you're going to need something reliable to depend on if you use these type of electronics. Now, first of all, you can use, I just got the small one here, solar charger. You can use this to generate power to one of many types of devices. It has this little thing where you can stick a USB cord and charge one of your many devices. Another device is one of these solar banks, these power bank things. This is, I can't even pronounce this, but the Kuatech, whatever, I know it's not a mirrored image, is probably backwards on the camera, but this is pretty highly rated. So I picked up one of these with the fast charging cables and stuff. Very highly rated. You can charge multiple devices at once. So, and you can even plug in one of these type of solar deals into these to help aid the speed of the power consumption for some of these devices. Now, what good is these power rechargeables? I mean, everything nowadays is coming more and more to these USB type rechargeable stuff, which is good because you can use these type of charge up devices. You ain't got to buy batteries. You don't need electricity. You know, it's just convenient unless you're into bushcraft and that's your thing, which is always recommended of learning those bushcraft skills. But not just out in the sticks do you need to survive, as well as being home or you know, you're at work and you need to travel back home because shit hit the fan. Emergency disasters, all sorts of stuff where power can go out and you don't have access to any type of power because something happened. So, what can you use solar energy for? And these rechargeable devices, you can use them for flashlights. A lot of these new technology. It actually has been out for a while, but it's flashlights. Why would you use regular battery powered flashlights? Recharge it. Because you're not going to have access to batteries when shit hits the fan, or at least not for long. You can store some, but then they start to go south a little bit. With rechargeable, it'll prolong your the lifespan of your batteries for an extended period of time. Rechargeables will last a lot longer. Even some of these big flashlights. This right here is probably one of the best flashlights I've ever owned. I have tons of flashlights. This right here, freaking backwards. Protect. I bought this at Cabela's a few years ago. This is a beast. I know it does no justice from here, on the camera, but this thing is a beast. But not just that. I mean, you got lanterns. You got these little type of deals. These are all USB rechargeable devices. I left a couple lanterns over there on the table. I'm not going to go and get them now. But they're completely useful. Also, you can use and have energy for handheld devices like walkie-talkies, shortwave radios, scanners, all sorts of stuff like that. Now, flashlights, lanterns, they also have USB rechargeable hand warmers that last quite a while. The little disposable ones, well, they have these little rechargeable ones that put out good heat for a good amount of time. So if you're in a cold area and you need some warmth, like in your sleeping bag or something like that, that could be the difference of life and death in certain situations. It's always good. Now, also, gun accessories. A lot of us now use like lasers, infrared technology, the night vision, any of them thermal type stuff like that are rechargeable. USB. These could charge that and keep it going for a very, very long time. So keep that in mind. Drones. Those of you that have drones, they're rechargeable, obviously. They take USB. These will power them and keep them going for years to come. Tasers, self-defense. You don't have firearms. You don't need, or you don't care to have them firearms or something like that. A taser. There's many different things, far more than what I'm mentioning. But the thing is, there's so much technology and stuff nowadays that use USB, which can be recharged through solar and other means as well. So it is, in my opinion, great to buy solar generated or something that can use power banks to recharge stuff, because it's a lot more convenient, a lot more economical, when it comes to the longevity of your survival gadgets. And also, fire starting. Fire starting, these little things don't require no fuel at all. It has this little USB right here. It don't take long to recharge these at all. And these will go for a very long time. Good fire starting tool. Look, I got a Kleenex. What these do, you pop this little safety cover up. See that? Instantly. Just like that. Boom. Boom. And you have a quick, accessible fire starter that doesn't take any fuel. You can light tinder, like paper to start the fire. This is a good tool. I bought this a couple years ago for camping. And I'm like, you know what? Why not use this? It has the USB port thing right here. A little solar deal charges up very quickly. So, just an idea, not for everybody, but at least to have around the house or something like that. If there's a emergency or something. It doesn't weigh much. It's not heavy at all, just a couple ounces. You could throw this in your pack. So, there's lots of things. You don't smoke cigarettes. You might vape, like I do. USB ready right there. You can use USB for because your laptop, obviously, you could charge that if you want to. Power goes out, whatever, service and everything will go out. But a lot of people have stuff stored and saved on their laptops and on their phones that, you want to play music, movies for the kids in stressful times. There's something to keep everything going. USB rechargeable devices can be a comforting thing to have, not necessarily always to head up into the mountains type thing like that, but it's very convenient. So take that in consideration amongst your preps, whether it's on the trails or bugging in. There's many more types of things that you can use it for. Use it at your discretion. But I thought I'd put that out there for some of you guys to consider if you haven't already thought about that already. So, that's it. New World Order Survival Guy. Hope you catch me on the next one. Please like, share, subscribe. See you soon.